Ladies and gentlemen, for the 894th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show.
Get my wine.
Featuring that dude called Big Mike. As well as that dude called El Juperino. What's up, bitches? As well as gently returning to her station. Oh, Jesus. Jew Boo.
Hey.
Me, I am Foul Duke. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? So, guess we'll get back on the conversation we was having off air.
All right, I'm not sure how to get back to it, but
oh no, but also I got into this on Instagram, bitches.
Mike mentioned that women be getting petty sometimes.
Absolutely.
And then Lisa said,
Hey, her content was internet was
hold on, no. There's not enough context here.
Her content was internet bitches on your defense. One of your defenses, and those ain't real bitches.
Audience, let me preface. Ladies, have you ever woken up and just been like, man, there is some lingering, unresolved pettiness that I must bring to the forefront this good morning?
Only ladies, dudes don't.
Yeah, dudes don't do that.
That's because we're interested in just having nice and
Maybe
peaceful.
if dudes realized that we were huffing and puffing ourselves to sleep, that there was pettiness that needed to be resolved before shut-eye.
Dudes realize that, but some dudes realize, like, I was breathing the same air last night, and I was like, hey, I don't know what's going on. It must be, Swayze must be over here and change the density of the air or something like that. It must be the cloud.
Okay, so
when Swayze comes around, the cloud happens in the air, don't breathe right or something.
Okay, ladies, the two of you that are listening, I just want to say,
I think there's a fair chance there's at least 5 women listening to this show right now.
Hell yeah.
4 and a half of you, because I'm pretty sure one of them is a midget.
Hell yeah, we're going home.
Careful, we don't need to get any more midgetry involved.
The worst part of your body that a man can grab while you are snuggling and fall asleep, we all agree, hands down, is your fupa, right? Your belly, right? Most women don't like that. We don't like to be grabbed there. Grab our titty, grab our ass, grab something else. I discovered last night that there is actually something worse than your man trying to grab your tum-tum, okay?
Well, what's worse than that?
When your man, first, when your woman is like in the position.
In the spooning position.
In the position. And he goes like this.
Okay.
So is he reaching across you? Or is he
No, this was exactly what he did.
Bam! And then it just slides right off, And then I'm like, all right, well, let me get back on it. You know what I mean?
No, it was not like
That's what she tried to say. I was flat-assing her.
He was flat-assing me, and he made me very self-conscious of the fact that there is not, like, when I'm laying on my side, there's not a pull. My hip is hipping.
Or the cup ain't cupping.
The cup ain't cupping.
Okay.
I'm a white girl. I have white girl booty syndrome. It's something I've struggled with my whole life. Okay, it's just something that's happened, and I have to overcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does it 3 times. Swipe.
He's letting you know, hey baby, you up? You ready? You want to do this?
He's not letting me know. He's letting me know that I ain't got nothing to grab.
I'm just looking for you. Is all I'm doing. Because you like to get all the way up against the goddamn
wall. So I tell him that makes me self-conscious. It makes me feel like you are saying I have a small ass when you just
so I'm trying to wake
down
up
the side of my ass.
Now I gotta wake up and obtain this information.
Okay, good.
Now we're having a conversation.
And he said, well, shit, girl, I tried 3 times to grab onto something. Okay.
That was the wrong response. Okay, I get you that.
I don't think exactly I said that because the first thing you said I said wasn't correct either. So
the first thing was worse.
At this point in time, I'm glad you tightened it up a little bit. Because the first story was inaccurate as a motherfucker.
So it might be what...
The first story was, well, bitch, you ain't got nothing to grab onto.
Well, see,
that was the first version of the story. Anyways, the pettiness was planted.
That's because you probably took something he said out of context. Without fully understanding
When
what
a
was
man
happening.
rubs his hand against your flat white girl booty 3 times in a row and it makes like a xylophone noise, like he's just going down,
If he
like
said
there's
he was just looking for you
literally
to
like
make sure
you
you
are
there,
flat as a board.
There is something
like,
with that, because I check to see if Sarah's in the bed sometimes, 'cause my back be to her, and I'll reach over to see if she there, because sometimes she'll fall asleep on the couch, she'll pass out on the couch. Hell, matter of fact, last motherfucking week, her ass passed out outside in the fucking chair. My brother got her for fucking the goddamn wedding.
Is it the egg chair?
Yes.
Yes.
That motherfucking chair.
Yeah, I love that
She fell asleep outside that motherfucker. So I got up.
She loves that chair.
She wasn't there. Like, where the fuck she at? Because my alarm went off for me to get up to go to work. I go out in the living room. She ain't out there. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, I know she did not fucking fall asleep outside. I go outside. The fucking door's cracked open. Fucking she passed the fuck out in the goddamn seat. I'm fucking pissed off because I ain't know where the fuck she was. I'm like, anything could have happened to your ass. I'm in the house. I go slam the fuck off. Get your ass the motherfucker up and get your ass that goddamn big ass.
Wait, that's very different than anything could have happened to your flat ass. Like, anything could have happened to her ass. Like, yes, this man knew I was in bed with him, and he insinuated 3 times.
But it's still checking just to make sure you're there.
He wasn't checking. He was making a point to prove that, like, I didn't have the ass
Matter of fact,
to hold on to.
Wait a minute.
And I got all in my feelings, and I was like, you know what? It's the way you touched me.
Hold on.
It's the way you grabbed me, because ain't no motherfucker ever in my entire life, even though I know I have a small white girl booty, I know I do. I am the first one in the committee, okay? I get it. I'm on the fucking board at this point.
Let me ask you
but
something.
like, no, it's how you grab it. You gotta grab it.
Hold on, let me ask you this.
Tell her.
You gotta
Tell me how to grab ass.
Get a hold of that ass.
Apparently I do.
Get a hold.
So then,
You need to put a little more aggression into the way you be taking hold of that booty.
They're gonna be some fucking they're gonna be able to CSI that ass
Go
cheek
in-
here
go
because
in
the
like-
fingerprints gonna be on that motherfucker tonight.
Let
This
me
is
ask
him.
you this. Let me
This is
ask
him.
you this. Hold on.
this ain't grabbing ass.
Wait a
This is
minute.
just.
Let me ask you
I
a
ain't trying to
question.
grab ass
This
from
is.
sleep.
He was high fiving my
I
thigh.
got a question.
Rest
real
against
quick.
ass.
Hold on.
Not grab.
Now, prior to this event right here, has he always go by you and smack your ass and give that ass some attention?
Yes.
Okay, then, so what's the problem? That one incident.
The problem
fucked you
is
up.
I decided-
One incident, exactly.
I
You decided. You decided to be petty. Again, ladies and gentlemen.
I decided-
Matter of fact, ladies.
I
here we
did
go.
preface this with,
Women,
have you ever
yeah.
woken up and decided to be petty?
Women decide to be petty, and they get petty
did.
because they fucking want to take to something.
And I thought about all the Instagram hoes and all the Instagram booties that are
And that's
fucking
what Instagram-
fake as fuck
Hey,
that
you
he
put it right.
follows
I follow,
that
I
is
like.
flagrant as fuck. Like
Man,
my
city
child could go
fucking
to
ass.
his Instagram and see all the bunny hoes, all the dumb
don't
country.
see his.
What they do? You
They
can
see
click.
my shit.
They can see both y'all's shit, just so you know. Just so you know, they started following nasty Insta hoes because of you two.
It ain't because of us. It's because they
Who
like
started
seeing
following?
They follow
Because of
Marie
us.
Mulan Tonic yet?
Who did that?
First of all, it's a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Second of all,
What is this we talking about?
we woke up petty this morning, everyone. We
Man,
woke up
okay,
petty.
now who the fuck is this we? Because I woke up just.
We woke up petty. Me and Dots Verboten woke up petty.
Today that was
Oh, I'm
fucked
sure
up.
there was some petty women this morning.
Because Mike, you told a story that got this whole thing popping.
Exactly, because Dr. Rome got mad at me because apparently when she was telling the story, I didn't tell her to shut the fuck up so I could tell my story.
You
so
can't
instead,
tell her to shut the fuck up. That
Yes,
never goes good.
It doesn't. That's why I said I wasn't gonna bother saying shut the fuck. I didn't.
Well,
want
but
that
she had
argument.
already said the same thing 8 times, you said.
Exactly. the
Drunk
same
enough to
story.
say the same story over and over.
I tell Lisa, I'm like, you already said that.
That's
does all the time.
I cut it off straight.
I'm like, you're repeating right now. You're on repeat right now. And sometimes she'll stop. Sometimes she'll keep going, depending on what the
No,
fuck she's on
I
at
get
that
mad.
time.
I get mad.
Exactly.
I'm always like, well, just let me finish the story. sorry.
Like you don't need
And I'm like, again?
Like we've already heard this motherfucker.
No, I get embarrassed, and I usually, actually, in all honesty, I get embarrassed, and I'm like, wow, do I have dementia?
But see, here's the thing.
Yeah, or you're getting your feelings.
The thing that I found out with Das Verboten was that she wasn't mad that I didn't tell her to shut up. She was mad because she never knew what the fuck I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's what she got mad about. That
I would be mad too. I support her pettiness.
But if you don't know how to have a real conversation,
instead of
how you ever gonna have a real conversation?
You're repeating something over and over, and you know you're repeating it over and over. and you know you're repeating this shit over, and you know this. Then that's when you should stop saying the fucking story.
I always do. I always get really embarrassed.
She already know, like.
I get real embarrassed.
I'm not gonna tell you a couple times.
My sign is this. Like it was when
that's it. You ain't get 3 strikes there. You will get 2.
When the wifey starts repeating,
the second one is gonna be
right
definitely the last
I do this number here. I start scrolling, or I'll start looking at TV, and then she'll get mad. You're not paying attention. No, I already heard the story.
No, the funniest shit is when I tell he lets me get it out a whole second time, like 2 or 3 days later, and then he'll be like,
You already told me
forgot about the part where so and so did this, and I'm like, oh shit, I already told you.
Yeah.
Like he'll lie and wait, and then he'll add in extras from the first previous
Because
story.
you already know. See, I don't even add an extra. Once Sarah starts going with an old story again, I'm like, I already know it.
No, he's clever.
Like, yeah, I got it.
He's clever like that.
I try to go ahead and cut it off before it starts, because Sarah likes to put.
He usually does too.
nip that shit in the bud.
So in a conversation, Sarah doesn't usually get to the point. Like it's like a meal. Like when you go to a restaurant and just order a meal, that's all you want is just a fucking meal. But Sarah's conversations include the salad, the appetizer, some other
Mine
shit,
too.
the garnish and all that. I don't need to know all that. Just give me the meat and potatoes.
Just the facts, man.
Give me to the story.
Can we get just the facts?
We're storytellers, though. We're storytellers.
Yeah,
we
but
like
see,
to
you tell
create
a story,
an
but you tell a
entire.
story within the story. You tell me about the characters that are in the story that I don't need
See,
to know.
and therein lies the problem for you when you're trying to relay your story. You've got so much stuff around the story.
Not always.
Not always,
I
but
think of it as supporting character development.
See,
for the rest
that's
of
the stuff
characters.
we don't need. Man, we can tell each other a story real quick. Hey, man, this is what happened.
Oh, I know
yesterday.
y'all simple
I'm
fuck.
saying, do you
I know
remember
y'all
back in the
simple
day?
as fuck.
Do you remember
it.
back in the first days of cell phones when it was by the minute? I got 200 minutes for the
Yep,
month.
you gotta. Yep. and
So
you
let
gotta
me
get
tell
to
you,
the point.
do you remember when you
Wait
would call
till
Are you
someone
someone
saying
on the
that's
phone?
like men?
That is what men are. Men want
Babe.
you to call on the phone and take care of it in 59 seconds. Can we accomplish this? And it's not necessarily the phone.
Okay, well,
I'm saying
what do you do?
I'm saying big concrete points that
I
you're
got
trying to
one for you.
make. Give it to me in 59 motherfucking seconds or less.
Okay.
And then I can
got you.
work with you on it. Then after you've given me the meat and potatoes, then you can sprinkle in some garnishes and shit.
Okay.
It's not like a real meal. I don't want my
Riddle me
appetizer
this.
first. Give
Riddle
me
me
all that
this,
extras
Batman.
after you give me the real goodies.
Okay, riddle me this, Batman. What do you do when it's an event or something very personal that she's going through that
You
she
sit there and
just
listen.
needs to continue to talk about?
Then you preface, I'm gonna ramble.
Do you don't cut
Honey.
her off? You don't say like, "Oh, I've already heard this shit before."
No,
like,
because-
you are
Well,
like.
I've
So
been
there's
through
a
that.
difference.
It
So there's a
depends.
difference. Like,
depends
so
on the story.
gossip talk.
It depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the
You
story.
get
Stupid,
one
dumb stories that don't,
dumb
that are
stories
pointless-
that don't matter.
pointless stories,
Yeah.
you cut them out the quiz.
You get 1 to 2 times of repetitiveness.
The ones that are to heart, we're gonna sit there and listen.
But
because
when your
we-
bitch
you
is
gotta-
going through some shit.
She gotta work through it.
If you've got some shit you're trying to work out and you're talking about it,
You're just so attractive right now. That's so sweet.
But it's
That's so
common
sweet.
sense,
We
though.
just pay attention when we need to pay attention.
Exactly.
Right. And then live when we need to live.
Bam.
That's all it is.
Okay. I wanted to make sure because I have been with guys before. I had an ex-boyfriend one time that like after a couple of days, if I was still in my feelings about something, it may or may not have had anything to do with his ass. It could have had to do with my kids. It could have had to do with my ex. It could have had to do with whatever. But like if there was a 3-day, like a 2 to 3 day limit, if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
brought that shit up again after 2 to 3 days, I was chastised and I was told, like, I can't believe you're still in your feelings about this. Like, didn't we
And
already
see,
talk
and
about
here's
this?
the other thing,
Is
though.
that the difference between boys and men?
Yeah, we understand. We know what's happening.
Douchebags and
Because see,
men.
look,
If you want to have a,
was a
if you want to have a
douchebag,
real conversation,
yeah, it's no problem.
Have
Like-
a real conversation
like-
and not.
I used to think that I had a time limit
No,
for like how
but
long
see,
I was allowed to have
so
feelings
check this
for
out.
something.
Like the only thing that I would give you a time limit on if I'm dating a girl, I'm gonna be like, if you're gonna complain about something that is easily fixable for yourself,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you're gonna continue to complain about
That
it, then
right there gets
I'm
me.
not
Okay,
fucking
if
with you.
it's
Like if
something
you're like,
within
I
her
need
own
tires,
control.
and I'm like, well, give me some money,
That's
I'll get
different.
your tires taken care of,
That's
and you're
different.
like, no,
No, I'm
gonna
talking about, like-
But like,
I'm
so
talking
like-
about
week after
paradigm
week-
shift.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Universal,
What I'm
like-
talking about, the kind of limits, the kind of where I'm going to get agitated with you is way more based on something that is within your control. If
Yeah.
you're talking about emotionals, feelings, big picture stuff,
Big
all
picture.
kind of
That's something
stuff,
different.
that's a totally different thing, and we can go there.
Okay.
And that's fine. But it's
I
like,
hope
you know,
everyone's listening. I hope the world is listening.
Because that
compartmentalize
makes sense.
sensibly.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's so many men out there that really are so emotionally closed doors that like
That's
they.
because the world has made them that way.
I know it makes me so sad for you guys.
It doesn't help us to
Like
get
we
emotional.
were okay,
Nah.
so we were watching
That's
Love
when
Is
they go to jail.
That's it.
we were watching Love Is Blind. Okay,
God
don't
damn,
laugh.
what is Love Is Blind?
Don't
A
laugh.
reality show?
Don't laugh. It's a reality
they meet
TV
each other
show
just
where
through
they,
the
they
wall.
meet each other through 10 pods
get
and they
to
go
see each
on
other, they
dates
just
and then they pick who
Talk
they're
to each
going to
other
marry
like 3
based on their
hours at a time
personality.
for like
Okay.
10 days until they're like, I want to
And
marry
it's
you.
totally, you never see the other person. So it's completely strictly based
So after
upon
you say, I wanna
conversation and vibes.
So it's computer
It's
love.
not dun dun dun
not computer
dun.
love.
It's
It's
not
real
dun dun
people.
dun dun.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying
Love
is
is Blind
it's
is a
like fucking
unique
texting somebody back and
experiment.
forth.
No, they have
It's
a
a
conversation.
unique social
You sit in
experiment.
a room. You're in 2 rooms. I'm talking to this motherfucker right now through the wall.
Yeah.
And
they're
literally.
in here and I'm right here.
But
Okay.
you can hear each other and you get to know each other.
But
You
you
ask
never know what you
questions.
look
You can't see him until you
You
say,
never
I
see
wanna
each
marry you.
other.
Like, you gotta actually propose to the motherfucker and
Yeah.
then you
Oh, I
see the
ain't doing
motherfucker.
that shit. That's just stupid.
Try to base on
I need to see what you look working with.
I can't believe
And they
Joshua
don't-
Burton
and-
has never made you watch
And they
it.
don't ask.
She
He's
know I
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
watch
watch that
dumbass
shit.
white people. He does white people shit. He don't watch white people.
Nah, look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
He
I
literally
actually-
got mad at me today for watching it while he was cleaning up out here.
Oh, he needed to catch up on what's
Okay.
going on.
I don't want
So
to
like,
miss out.
don't
Sucked
shit
into
on it,
He done got
Jill.
sucked into it. Look.
Don't shit on
I ain't
it.
gonna lie
Like
to you.
you
I
want to know.
It's a pool scene.
I got-
You wanna
What the
know.
hell?
I got fucked up one time. We was bullshit. I was watching Jeopardy. Jeopardy went off, and this show comes on called the. Oh fuck! It was The Bachelor, but it was the Golden Bachelor. Like, it was old fucking
Yes.
dude. And this episode had this motherfucker, man. He had it was a fucking baby blue old drop top convertible, young, like it was a '68 joint. And he took this girl, one of the old ladies, out with him on a date. This shit was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life because he had the top down, right? They're on the 5, have you? And they're fucking going to this goddamn joint that he loves. The
Ladies and
fucking-
gentlemen, on the 5.
the lights go out on the car. Like they're,
calm.
the lights,
Calm on the 5.
No.
He's driving and it's at nighttime and he's like, oh no, I think the lights went out. Now neither one of them, they old as fuck, they can't see at night and they're having trouble. So the guy is like following the tractor trailer that he's behind, like he can see with that motherfucker. And the girl is in there going, don't worry baby, it's gonna be alright, we're gonna make it. I'm like, just pull over.
Yeah.
That's
Just
bullshit.
pull the
No.
fuck over.
That is pure TV bullshit.
I get that.
That is not really happening.
Okay, that's
So,
not
but hold on.
the show I'm talking about.
So hold on. So, but that's one of them shows where I got sucked into it. Me and fucking Sarah, we watching this shit.
Yeah.
And like,
I got sucked into it with my
I
parents.
only saw
My mom was
that
all
one
into the Golden
episode, but then I
Bachelor.
was like, I was rooting for him because I'm like, damn, this old motherfucker really trying to get some ass. Like, you know, at this point, why are you fucking saving the pussy? Just go ahead and fuck the old motherfucker, get it over with. You got fucking 15 women there. Fuck this one, fuck that one, and keep it moving.
He's looking for love, Mike.
That doesn't fucking matter at that point.
I
You're
know.
about to fucking die. If I got one foot in the grave, I'm just trying to fuck at that point. I don't give a
This
fuck
is
about
why
love.
STDs are rampant in the senior
gotta wait,
citizen
he-
community.
It is.
Yeah, well, because they don't wear
They don't give a fuck anymore.
Mike's like, fuck it, fuck them all.
Exactly, yes. If you are a senior citizen, don't be stingy with your motherfucking pussy or
Don't-
penis.
They're all
Fuck
fucking
off.
holding on
Yeah.
meds kids, they should be in there fucking. Just
That's
give
why
them
I'm trying to find a woman that's
young.
younger than me, Lisa.
This is fucking stupid. Like if
But maybe not. Maybe they ready to go. The older they are.
Yeah,
but
you're
they
better
might be-
off with the older one.
I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, you need to find
Because
one of
these
them.
old bitches out here,
You
they
need to find one of them
thirsty, bro.
divorced bitches that doesn't have problems from the divorce. Just had a normal divorce.
Them older ladies,
Not a crazy divorce.
23 to 63
What would
is
I
a
be,
solid
Dave?
crop.
look, I'm telling you, the older
Normal
ladies,
divorce or crazy?
don't answer that question. The older ladies, right now, the older ladies out here, I'm telling you,
Yeah, talk to me about the older
the
ladies.
older women out here, man, they thirsty, bro.
I know, I'd be trying to
They,
talk to
they,
them.
they,
They be
want, they want
thirsty
some
as hell.
young meat, but they don't want young meat. They want that fucking matured meat.
They want some grain in
35.
the beard meat.
Yeah.
35 and up.
Yeah,
They need that grain and shit.
They
Little
want
bit
some
of gray.
seasoning. They want
Young
some
chick had to be
seasoning.
ratchet.
What?
Anybody under 38
That's fine.
had to be ratchet.
That's fine.
Yeah, but the older women, they want some seasoned meat up in them. And they don't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
Seasoned meat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they just looking for that.
They just
Look.
looking for the yeah.
When
That's
I
what they
was
want.
when I was on
They don't
Tinder at 34, I went out with a 53-year-old, y'all.
Yeah, he just needs
Did
some
you fuck him?
I did.
There you go.
That's all he needed.
Look,
That's all he needed. That's all
don't
he needed.
shake your head at me.
That's all he needed in his life. He needed to
I didn't think you would ask that. And like, I just got hit by the truth serum.
Really? You would not think that these fuckers would indulge on a conversation remotely close to anything to do with it. I couldn't see it either. Not here. Not this living room. Not after 800. Couldn't see that one coming. 93 fucking episodes or whatever the fuck. 894 fucking episodes.
Oh my god, I've only
It's
seen like 300 of them.
45 minutes now. So that's a lot
Look,
of
I'm
life.
telling you, man.
A
Look,
lot of life.
It is a lot of life, babe.
I'm telling you, man. These older women out here, boy, they need that. They want that seasoned meat up, but now here we're during
Hey,
cuffing
looking for
season.
dick. What did one chick say? She said after her divorce, she felt like she was fresh out of prison.
Yeah.
She was looking for any kind of deal.
Like fucking.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like, Mason, when you're 53, there's hope for you.
God damn.
No, that's a ripe age. I might actually be interested by then.
Now, I wouldn't say wait another
Nah,
fucking
I might be
what is
interested by
that?
then. We'll see.
That's a long time, I think.
It's a good
You
decade
know
out.
what? Go up to old fucking Middleburg, hit one of the equestrian bars. They'll tell you, them old horsewomen, all they want is a little meat up in them.
I don't know, man. I've known them women for a long time. I'm
That's
alright.
cool. They
I don't know,
love
man.
you.
You find that spot where we were at, you sit over there with fucking some pizza at around 12 or 1
Oh, yeah, you're
for some
right out there on the
drunk
corner.
bitches walking around on
Yeah,
that
like I was
motherfucker.
talking about.
Yeah, hey, I don't know, bitch. I got this pizza and I can get an Uber. Like, let me just hop this fucking fence real quick.
Yeah,
Let's have a situation.
That Sully's outdoor area. There's like a corner you could stand at and just talk to everybody walking by.
Word,
Like
word.
real smooth. It'd be real slick. I'm like, man, I'd get out here, have a couple drinks in me, be 3 blocks from wherever I live in or some
Yeah, 'cause
bullshit
that was
like that.
prime. That was like almost near DuPont Circle, I think, or some shit like that. Or
Oh, yeah.
Union fucking, one of those
You was on H, right? Or you?
U Street,
U Street,
U in
okay.
Vermont and shit like
Was
that.
it U in 11th?
U in 11th, and then
Okay.
Vermont and in V, I think is where we parked.
Okay, I got you. I know where you at. Yeah.
But we was in the heart of shit, bro. There was,
You was smack dab in
yeah,
that
police
motherfucker.
was fucking everywhere, bro.
Yeah, dude. They kept coming by the whole time.
They have to.
They were all
Police,
over the
tow
place.
trucks and everything, they weren't fucking
the
around.
snatch and grab,
Yeah, the
snatch
tow
and grab,
trucks was
they
on,
don't
was on
fuck
time.
around.
There was like 3 at every point in time when I looked out the window. I saw one going one way,
Snatch
one
and
going the
grab,
other
they
way.
stay on
I was
shit.
like, God damn.
Them motherfuckers, they was like that in Richmond, man. When I used to go down
Yeah.
and see fucking Feisty, man, she had this alleyway where everybody would cut through to go to the club, you know what I mean? So me and fucking whoever I brought with me, most time it was King, we be down there in the alleyway. We just post up outside, talk shit to the bitches walking by, like, yo, if y'all want to come by,
So
go holler at us,
ambitious.
you know what I mean? But you couldn't park behind the motherfucking building because snatch and grab. I shit you not, one time I went down there, it was me and my man Milky. We went down there, I was like, yo, I'm gonna stop by here, see Feisty real quick, and then we gonna get back on the road. He said, bet. I pull up, get to the house, we walk in, I say what's up, I say, yo man, something's not right. Walk back outside, I see my car.
They already
backing
took
up.
it. They already fucking
they
took
was
it.
about to. The car was backing up. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
hold up, son. So what the fuck are you doing, man? He's like, hey,
It's good that your spidey sense kicked in.
Yeah, it was like, yo, you ain't supposed to be parked here. Like, bitch, I literally walked up the steps and round the corner. Doesn't matter. I already got you hooked up $100. You fucking bitch.
No, they're like that, dude.
Yeah, I know that.
They're like that. And if you don't pay your fucking parking tickets in Richmond, your car will be gone the next morning.
It's like DC too, yeah.
Dude, I walked one time. I went to this my friend's party, and I woke up the next morning. It was like 6 blocks away from my house. I did not think that like they would catch me 6 blocks away from my house.
Oh yeah.
They fucking caught my ass. I walked like 4 or 5 block radius, and I was like, damn. I think they took my car.
Yep.
Like I couldn't find my car nowhere.
Snatch and grab, don't fucking
And you were only 6 blocks from where you could have parked legally?
Yeah.
But Richmond is just as fucked up as
Richmond's fucked
DC.
up, yeah.
Downtown Richmond
All
is
these
just as
cities
fucked
trying to
up.
make money off the citizen.
They
Yeah.
do, but
Just like
driving
law
in DC
enforcement.
is ridiculous with the lights all the way up to the side, the sides of the roads, and the cut-throughs, and the scooters doing whatever the fuck they want.
Dude, it was live action driving in DC with Andrew.
Right around there,
The-
yeah.
yeah, I know.
Live action.
The scooters, try doing that shit in the fucking tanker truck.
He was screaming at people, Mike. They were driving by, and he was like, "Scooter life!"
Oh, I do the same shit in my truck. I give it a I hit
So loud.
Scooter life. I do the same shit. I do the same shit.
That was really loud. I'm sorry.
Because them motherfuckers, man, they like cutting through traffic. They like fucking, what is that? Where
Oh yeah, they split lanes and they go from
That
one
shit
lane to the
pisses me
other.
Fuck off, because I'm like, yo,
They're trying to die.
if you
What
catch
they're doing is
the
trying to
back
kill
end of
themselves.
my fucking truck, if I don't see you at the back end
It's
when you're
scary.
trying to split the lane and you nick the bumper of my truck, it's my fault that
yeah.
you got hit.
Oh, yeah.
Not because you're riding on
That's
the dotted
on you.
line.
Oh.
It's on me because my truck hit you.
Yep.
But
That's
you
what
was the
Andrew
one
kept
doing
telling
illegal
me.
shit.
When we were walking, he kept telling me, like, "Babe, we got the right of way." There would be like 7
We was
seconds
wild,
left.
like, we taking it. Fuck these
Yeah.
motherfuckers. They
Yeah,
gotta
he's like,
stop.
"We're in DC. We got the right of way. We're walking. We got the
Yeah.
right of way." And
Yeah,
I
but
was
you
like,
still might get your ass run the fuck over.
You
They're
still,
not one of
you
them
still might get
motherfuckers.
hit, yeah, but you got. You got
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, man. I hate the motherfuckers splitting the lanes.
Especially when we were
assholes.
going there, it was 6.
Yeah, I figured
We
y'all
got into
was
DC around 6, something like that.
6:15.
Prime time.
Yeah.
We drive around that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, and
they
there
were
were
motherfuckers coming back in the city.
Yeah.
there were Uber scooters everywhere.
Oh, them motherfuckers.
Uber
man.
Eats scooters just.
And then you got the motherfuckers on the fucking little Reddit scooters that are riding and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And them fuckers are just
And
as
these
bad.
dudes are rocking over-ear headphones.
Yep.
Like no fucking fucks
"They
given.
gave
No.
no fucks."
Not at all, and they don't. I deal with that shit every fucking week. I deal with that shit, man.
Yeah, so I was giving my no fucks right back.
Hell yeah, you have to. Fuck them. Like,
I
I
screamed at the
You
one,
were
the one
being
dude,
loud as shit.
California lane. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
You were doing your ignorant
Yeah.
shit.
He was being real extra.
Okay.
Yes. He was. But the whole car ride up there, Mason was making up songs, singing to fucking the radio and shit.
I was having fun.
What was it? Changing lanes. Like, I don't even remember. That shit was so fucking funny.
Yeah, I was doing the Jew makes up
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
I was doing it in the back seat to whatever was on the radio.
Dude,
And
we were gassed.
We were having a good time.
We were gassed. Maybe I wouldn't have puked if I had been so high.
I don't think a high is it. It's
I
your.
think it's the high. I think I handle alcohol
When-
way
when-
better than I handle
No,
weed.
it could also been the heat, because if you're in a
I was
non-ventilated,
so
the
high.
buildings in DC.
The heat was your major
So
downfall.
were y'all in the A-frame joint? Was it an A-frame?
Yes.
With like a
attic
creaky
space?
floor, you're about to fall
Nah,
through.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Sweater
floor
jump.
was sunken.
Uh-huh.
We were all on like this.
I was
kept
sitting in a chair.
sliding
I was sitting in a
off
chair
my-
that was round.
I thought
and
I was on a ship.
It had a seat that spun, and I sat on it, and I spun one way, and then I spun back, and then another, and I would have like slowly come to a seat, like looking down.
Gotcha, okay.
Like it was.
Dude, that's probably the other reason I
Bill was
threw
set up
up.
kind of like.
I kept, yeah, I
This
kept
was like Denim and Pearl,
slipping.
kind of like.
Lisa,
I don't know
you
if you
had-
ever been upstairs in Denim and
you
Pearl.
had
but that's
everything
kinda what
against
we were
you.
like.
You had
Thank
every
you,
element
Mason.
against you in that situation.
Thank you, Mason.
I understand. Yep, I love you too. But like I'm saying, you have to plan better for drinking
I
in public.
know.
You have to have like a jacket you can take off, like what I'm wearing right now. Right, I can go down to a white beater if I have to.
Yeah,
you want
it's hot as a motherfucker in
You
here.
don't understand how difficult it is to date a long distance boyfriend. When you have to just
I know
like,
all of my boyfriends have been
you
local.
have to pack exactly. Okay. Okay.
had to give myself the gay shit.
Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, there was no pause on that.
It'll be fine.
You don't understand how difficult it is to date someone long distance. You have to pack your outfits so many days ahead.
Well, see, hold on, not really, in a sense. If you really think about it, you can simplify this. Really, you can. Because you can simplify this shit.
Look at the two. He's like, you listening?
You pack either a pair of pants or sweatpants because it's about to be wintertime now, so you ain't gonna need
got
those
both.
shirts. All right, boom, there you go.
I was trying to be pretty though.
You need a drawer. Just keep a drawer over here.
Bad time for that too.
I don't know how he feels about that.
Don't look at me, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a conversation I suppose might have to happen off air.
Oh, you looking at me about that? I got you. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna see it.
Did he just masterfully change the subject?
Yeah, there's a new Venom movie coming out.
He's good about deflecting, but you either you just pack for how many nights do you usually stay?
4 to 5.
Okay, so you basically stay for a week. So you just have to have.
Yeah, it's hard to pack for a week in like
not
one
really.
duffel bag.
Get a suitcase.
I do.
If you had
Are you
just
kidding
a
me? I
t-shirt
live
on,
out of a suitcase.
If you had a
It's
t-shirt
so
on underneath
annoying.
that sweater, you could have broke down in the t-shirt. You'd have been all right.
But see, with you, like, first of all, you got to know if y'all are going out anywhere. Sometimes that could be, you know.
That's why I had packed what I packed.
So have
I
two outfits
misjudged
to
how
go-
cold it
two
would be in the
outfits
club.
Two outfits to go
I
out.
thought I'd be cold.
Yeah, women always think they're gonna be cold.
I was so
See,
hot.
but you can't guarantee yourself that you're going to be cold. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have layers.
See, like,
a jacket
alright.
that can be taken off with something light underneath.
with
a
dots for
comfortable over jacket that you can wear most of the
I
time.
almost wore this flannel button-up with the skirt instead, and then I opted for the black sweater at the last minute, and I regretted it from jump.
So when we go out, and that's very rare that we go out, but when we go out, Sarah always has a fucking jacket with her. Because she's like, I'm gonna bring it just in case I get cold wherever we're at, but I can also take it off.
She's so much smarter than me.
Because she gets it fluctuates with her in situations, you know what I mean? Because I know if we go to the movies, I know it's gonna be cold in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Or if we go somewhere and it's probably gonna rain, because I usually look at the weather and be like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. Bring something because this is gonna happen. Like I remember one time she's like, I didn't know it was gonna rain all day. Yeah, but I did. We're good. I got an umbrella in the back. We straight.
That's
Don't
sweet.
need nothing else. You know what I mean?
I got
like,
you, boo. I got you.
But it's the opposite attract. One gotta be prepared. One usually isn't. You know what I mean?
I'm not the prepared one.
Oh, well, I know this because I know how this goes. He's like the Boy Scouts,
He's
He is
prepared
the
and you
Boy
got the
Scout.
vocabulary, so
There
stay
it is.
sober enough to communicate for him.
and it works.
That should be your goal at all times.
Je comprends. I understand.
We.
Speak American, girl. We in America, all right?
She just wants somebody to speak French with her.
Je t'adore, je parle français.
Later.
We.
Speak that shit later.
He said we can speak that shit later. He go, hey, speaking in tongues later, girl. Literally. Ah!
Speaking of something.
So juvenile.
I know it was. Oh shit, that was the point. Oh,
my
fuck.
God.
But yeah, I don't know where we at now. I don't think I got anything. You got anything in your notes? Because I don't have anything to
All I
say.
had was the cross-eyed thing.
That was it. That's all you had the whole week was a
And he just patted
cross-eyed
himself on the
motherfucker.
back.
I already told Mason what I was going to talk about this week.
I haven't had much going on.
I was going to talk about the robots.
Oh, the Elon Musk shit? Yeah, that's all I
No.
know about shit.
No, I was going to talk about the robots that got hacked, that all started saying bad words, racial slurs at the same time all across like all these different countries internationally.
That don't surprise me, that.
They got hacked. It was these speaking vacuums. Do you know what they said, Mike?
Probably all kinds of shit.
Fuck.
That don't surprise me, that.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That
Not
is
cool.
So awful. Of all the fucking things they could have said.
That does not surprise me because the world
Of
is
all the
fucking like
things
that.
they could have fucking
It's the
said.
easiest target besides saying fucking fuck faggots. It's you know what I mean? That's like the next tier down. Like,
That's awful.
well, I get it, it's awful, but does it surprise me? Hell fucking no. You talking to a black man in America. Like, goddamn.
They were
man,
Chinese.
hearing
They were
that shit,
Chinese hackers.
That don't surprise me.
Chinaman racist, too.
Chinese motherfuckers really don't like black people. The women love us. The men not so much. You know what I mean?
Love you long time.
Yeah, they want to. Shit, they want that black dick. They want
Black dick.
and they don't want that Asian man dick ain't doing it for them, you know
I've
what
been
I mean?
practicing.
That Shaolin monk dick ain't doing it for him, man. That motherfucking
You know that
Tai Chi fucking dick ain't doing it
Dong
for him, you know what I'm saying? They want that motherfucking rock. They want that motherfucking King Kong strong.
They want a Dong Kong.
They want that Shaka Zulu
We love our Asian American audience.
They want
Man,
They want a Dong Kong.
They want that island hang off the fucking edge of the bed fucking shit.
The Godzilla.
They want the Godzilla dick. They want, oh my God, Godzilla is in the building dick. That's what they want. They want that shit that's gonna destroy Tokyo dick. That's what they looking for. And the men know it.
Yeah, that Godzilla
So
cat.
they get upset about that
Nagasaki and the
shit.
Hiroshima.
Yeah, they want to drop that bomb dick. You know what I'm
It'd be Godzilla 8 called Deep.
saying? Called deep dick.
Just deep. He be out there just deep
So
dicking.
awful. This is so awful.
Be Godzilla digging down. Digging down
Terrible.
Godzilla style and bitches just blowing that blue shit everywhere. Just fucking spackling all the fucking monsters, man. That's on over here, monster. You better get in the Godzilla
And that's what it is. That don't surprise me not that. Asian motherfuckers like, fuck them niggas. That's what they fuck them
Yep.
niggas. I don't want to fuck them
Probably.
niggas. Fuck every last one of y'all. It was somebody that was upset
Take it on the
because his
women.
wife got beat up by a fucking black dude. Like, man, he went on vacation or something and dude was in town. Basketball player, fuck you niggas. Football player, like he just
Like the kids
fuck
screaming.
you.
I
Fuck
heard that.
you niggas. Like,
Welcome to the
man,
podcast.
them motherfuckers, boy, they don't like it. Y'all take our women and abuse they fucking pussy. You know, with no good.
Whoa. Whoa.
You gotta stretch that pussy out. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I ain't never had an Asian chick. That was one chick I never had. Never had an Asian
Somebody
chick.
told me that their vaginas are sideways
That's what they say.
No,
That's
that
what
was
they say,
that's what they
that's what
came
they-
up with back in the
in
day.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it was a hoax.
But I never had
I
an
remember
Asian chick.
telling like 9th grade dudes, like, you know their pussies aren't any
It was
different.
1980, Jonas.
Said 1980 vaginas.
We got the 2000s now.
Like I always wanted an Asian chick, but never had an Asian chick.
I imagine it'd be hard to find a clitoris on a vagina that was parallel, to the ground.
Well, not.
You know, it's gonna be one side or the other.
What if
What
it's
if, what if it's like,
You gotta
what if
guess.
it's
double clicked up like batteries? You got a positive and a
Two.
negative.
What if it comes out of two slots?
like,
Yeah.
it's like the fleshy part of the inside of your
That's
house.
all I want to do now with the talking about the battery. Now that I see everybody with the little ring
Hold
thing in the
on. What?
nose.
Wait a minute.
What are you saying,
Hold
Joe?
on.
Start
You
fresh.
Hold on. The touch
We
the
just
battery,
left
I got it.
field. Jew unit just left field and just.
All right,
What
so
are we
you
doing
got
now?
The 9-volt battery. I know the tugging the battery with the 9-volt. So you
It
talking
should
about
work
the people
with
with the
the
septum?
ring, yeah.
Oh, you want to put it on the
Yeah,
septum?
yeah.
Okay, I
Oh,
get you.
so
Anytime
somebody that
I
has a
see that now,
septum
yeah.
ring,
Dude,
you
we're
want to hit it with
walking
the
around
9
Sky Zone
Yeah, that's all I
the
see
other
now.
day. This motherfucker sees a girl with a septum piercing, and he's like, "Do you ever wonder what would happen if you hook up a battery to that shit?"
It'll just pulse. You ever
Every
touch?
time I see one,
You ever touch a 9-volt to your
think
tongue?
about that.
I remember the first time my brother
baby.
did
Be the
that.
same
I
thing.
think Jay did it.
Yeah.
My brother did it.
Be the same
That's what I'm saying.
thing.
That's what I want to go by. Just
My brother did that dumb shit to me. He goes, "Hey, this is
smart life choice, eh?
I love my brother, but my brother made me do dumb shit. Yeah, cause
Mine
you look up
too.
to this motherfucker. This motherfucker 10 years older than me. I remember this shit. I was 5 years old. We was in the motherfucking bedroom and I was playing Atari. And he goes, "Hey, bruh, you know how to check if a battery's good?" I said, "Nah." He goes, "You gotta put it on your tongue." And I'm like, "What?" So he took a fucking double A joint. He was like, "Ha, all right, this is a good battery." I'm like, "Okay." He gives me the 9-volt. And he goes, "Check that one out, see if it's fucking good." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." He just did it with a fucking double A. 9-volt shouldn't be no problem. Man, put that shit on there. That motherfucker locked my shit up. I said, "Oh, wait a minute." I look at this bitch. He laughing on you, motherfucker. I'll whip your ass when I get older. You son of a bitch.
I know. I'm telling you, man. Brothers are horrible.
But they make you tough, though.
My
Like-
brother convinced me that you could smell farts in the pool. I was like 4, yo.
Oh, shit.
I was
that's a
like
good
going
one.
underwater sniffing.
God damn it. He
I
wanted
almost
to kill
drowned.
you. Shit.
He was trying to kill me. trying to fucking kill me.
Shit. Like my brother, I remember one time when I got bigger than him, and he came by the house one time. He goes, "You might be bigger than me, but I'll still get you." I said, "No, you're not." He goes, "I got a hole that you can't get out of," and that's when I realized that older motherfuckers learn more shit than you think, man. This motherfucker locked me up in like I don't know, it was like a crossface chicken wing kind of move, right?
He hits you with the crossface.
And the harder I'm getting now, he's choking me with my own arm, so the more I'm struggling, the tighter this motherfucker's locking on. Everything's starting to fade to black around me, you know what I mean? I'm tapping. Nigga, let me go. Let me the fuck go. He's like, "Yeah, you can't get out, you can't get out." Now I'm on the ground. We in the middle of the road where I lived at, in the middle of the street. And it's a full moon. I remember this shit because I was looking at the moon on that night. And that study faded away. He got on the ground. He landed on the ground, still choking me out. I'm study tapping. Like, bitch, let me the fuck go now, motherfucker. I'm about to fuck you up. When you let me go, I'm gonna fuck you up. He said, "You gotta calm down." Bitch, I'm about to fade to black. The curtains are closing right now.
I'm dying.
You gotta let me the fuck go.
I'm dying.
You let me go, I was like, "I'm gonna fuck your ass up, goddamn."
Dude, I'm telling you, Big Brothers are the worst.
Shit, Black Boy used to fuck this motherfucker up all the time.
I'm sure. One time my brother built an entire igloo up in Massachusetts where we lived. He made this fucking immaculate igloo. Just to tell me, "Go ahead, crawl in, Lisa." And I crawl in and I'm like sitting in this motherfucker. And all of a sudden I hear, dum, 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 dum. And then, whoosh, boom. This motherfucker built an entire igloo just to jump on it and cave me in. I was caved in.
Your brother wanted to physically hurt you.
He fucking wanted to fuck me up. I'm telling you, I was like screaming, crying, like there was snow in my boots. Like it was so bad.
But it made you
so
tough.
bad.
I used to do shit to my
Yeah,
sister
I'm
all the
fucking
time.
tough probably because of that asshole, but god damn.
Like my sister, I'll never forget the one
that's
time.
just one of many stories. I have worse.
My dad actually let me and my sister fight.
I believe you.
My dad let me and my sister fight one time.
I'm lucky my sister wasn't my sister till we were long and grown.
Nah, like fucking Face. I forgot what the Face had. If I remember, I got my ass because of Face. She used to fucking.
You said you got your ass kicked because of Face?
Ass whipped because of Face.
From who?
My mama.
Ah,
Fuck.
okay.
Shit, Face had. She could make herself cry. Like
I could do that too.
That shit used to piss me off because I used to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because she would get bored and get me in trouble just to see me get my ass whipped. Well, one day she did something and she come in the room and she scraped my arm. Like my arm is bleeding. I got claw marks down my arm and I'm bleeding. And I turn around, I punch her in the motherfucking forehead. My mom saw me punch her. And I'm like, what the fuck? My mom whipped my ass. I'm like, no, but look, while I'm getting my ass whipped, I'm bleeding all over the fucking floor. She did this shit. Like, my sister one time, I remember we was in the room.
That's fucked up, Face.
And we were sitting there, we was doing something else.
Damn, girl.
She wanted to play with something, and I was like, nah, you're not playing with it. She clapped her hands like this and started crying. My mom came in there and was like, Mike hit me.
Undercover.
I was like, man, she used to piss me off, right?
Oh my God.
She's in my ass. Fuck her at that time.
No, I wish I had skills like that. I used to be able to cry on demand,
So
but
this
like,
heifer, this heifer pissed
nothing
me off.
to that level.
You need an emotional prompt.
We moved
His
out.
sister's truly on the ball, no problem.
Yeah, my brother was meaner to me than I was to him, for
We
sure.
moved out here, and the neighborhood we lived in, there was no kids to play with, and all the people that did move in there had kids. They were girls, so my sister had people to play with. I had nobody, so I started playing video games. You know what I mean? My dad
Yeah,
got this
as I
computer.
would too, yeah.
I'm playing this game called Prince of Persia on the computer.
I remember that shit.
Playing this motherfucker, I played this motherfucker. I got to this level I couldn't beat, and then finally I beat it one day. And I'm like, well, fuck, if I beat this, I'm gonna just beat the game today. I ain't got shit else to fucking do. I'm fucking summertime.
In your zone.
Fuck.
Clearly, I'm in the zone.
I'm in this bitch. And my sister wanted to play the game. I said, no, you can't. Let me get this. I said, you let me play this game today. You can have the fucking computer the whole fucking weekend. That's 2 days of you just being on this bitch. Just let me finish this up tonight. And I'm fucking going. She gets all pissy. She comes in and she tips the chair on me, just throws me out the fucking chair. Computer shit gets unhooked, goes flying everywhere.
Oh no.
I'm fucking livid at this point because I'm like, bitch, you don't know how long it took me to get past this level. Now I'm like, fuck it. I get up and remember Russell moved the claw where the motherfucker grabbed the face and squeezed the temples?
Yeah.
I locked that shit right up on her motherfucking face, man. I got her on the ground and I'm just squeezing the shit out of her motherfucking face, right?
God, you have such a beautiful relationship now.
Yeah, no, but that's how it started. My mom is fucking screaming like, he's gonna kill her, he's gonna kill her. My brother was like,
It's like an actual professional wrestling match.
Yeah, my brother's like, I ain't fucking touching him because he ain't doing that shit to me because I would blank out when I got in that rage. I blanked the fuck out.
Red
you know
zone.
what I mean?
We call that red zone.
But when she would start crying, I'd automatically stop. Well, one day she hit me, she did something to me, and me and her got to fight. I mean, we fist fight. And my dad was like, no. I hear my mom screaming about my dad says, no, let them do this. This has to happen. And I'm going in on her, and I'm just wailing on her, wailing on her, wailing on her. And fucking, she is just crying now. Like, she is like, I hurt her. And when I seen that she was crying and that wailing started, I was like, oh, fuck. I done fucked her up. Like, I wasn't supposed to fuck her up this bad. Like, I fucked her up. Like, she's crying. So I said, okay. Put my hands in the air. I said, look. Don't hit me in my dick or my face. Go for it. And she lit me the fuck up. What I learned was I can take all this shit from her. But I also learned that not to fuck her up.
She can't take all that from you.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's what my dad pulled me aside. He goes, now you understand. There's a difference.
See, that's the difference between black culture and white culture, right? Like, my brother fucking spiked my hot cocoa with laxatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants you dead, girl.
Like I shit myself at putt-putt. Like, not okay. Like, maybe if our families had just let us fucking beat the shit out of each other, we would have been better off. But no, we tried to kill one another.
but I think that is the thing, because I think a lot of white people do it and try to, like my brother's, one of his baby mamas, she tried to kill her brother twice. She was actually locked up in the insane asylum for that.
See, yeah, that's the thing.
That's a whole nother level, dude.
It's all just crazy humans. We're all just crazy humans.
Yeah.
Black, white, Asian,
Like,
whatever.
I remember.
We're all fucking crazy.
I remember the last time me and my sister anything had ever happened, she had stung me in the back of the neck with a wet washcloth. And fucking, I went off, and I think I just, it was just automatic. I got stung, and I just backhanded her. And fucking, she started crying. I'm like, oh fuck, I done fucked her up. I said, all right, you know the rule. No nuts, no face. Go for it. And she lit up in me. Bah, 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 you know what I mean? But it also made her tough though, because my cousin Rufio, you met Mikey.
I did.
This motherfucker was fucking with her one day. We in the hood, we chilling, we up there bullshitting, talking shit. And Mikey's just tapping her in the forehead, just tapping her in the forehead, tap, you know what I mean? And she's like, motherfucker, leave me the fuck alone. And I'm sitting back, I'm like, well, I know what's gonna happen here. So I'm sitting back, I wanna see if she's actually gonna do this shit. And he goes, what you gonna do, cuz? Tap. And she goes, motherfucker, you do it one more time, I'm fucking you up. He goes, really? You gonna fuck me up? My sister said, all right, motherfucker, you asked for this shit. She went back, she cocked back, pop, pop, pow. They grabbed his ass and tie-bowed the shit out of this motherfucker. Wham, 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 and then uppercutted him. On the back of my car, he landed. Bow! I was like, oh, you got fucked up, cuz. She fucked your ass the fuck up.
Damn right.
But my sister know how to throw them hands because we were able to throw hands with each other. Like, my dad was like, she gotta be tough. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I do that with all of them. Like, you know, he my boy. I wrestle with him. That's why I fuck these little motherfuckers up. They gotta get some hair on their chest, you know what I mean? One day they're gonna be like, man, Uncle Mike was good, because they're gonna get punched in the chest.
I need you to do that to my youngest.
You want me to fuck him up?
Yeah, he
hey,
talked
all right,
about
this
that.
is on record. This is on, ladies and gentlemen, what episode is this?
You got scared of life out of
894.
Okay, 894.
I know, he
Schedule
needs it
fucking him
though.
up.
He needs that.
And with that said,
I got permission.
Scared the life out of that boy.
ladies and gentlemen, we'd like
You
to.
going to scare the life out of that boy.
The older one can handle it. The younger one needs it.
You need to come out to both of them.
The hell, I thought I scared the shit out when I went downstairs and told them I was going to whip all their asses at kids' house. I don't
You
fuck
did.
every last one of y'all
You
up.
did.
You did.
That's the one that was complaining about you.
Oh, okay.
You need to whoop. You need to smack him upside the head. Start flicking him in the face. Start flicking him in the ear, or not like pluck him in the head, and let
I'll
him get.
just grab
I'm
my
saying,
back of the
I'm saying, do like what Rufio did to your sister,
Oh, just tap
and make him
him
mad, and then let him unleash and hit you as hard as he can for a bunch.
I was grabbed by the back of the neck. Hey, boy,
Yeah.
scream for your mama now.
Lick him on top of his head.
Yeah.
Scream for your mama now.
Scream for your mama now.
You ever seen Baby Boy?
Yes.
Yeah. You know that lick was improv.
It was.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, scream for your mama now.
That's a good line. That's the best line
Okay,
ever.
maybe start off small scale.
I don't know, dude. Like,
You can open up the box now.
yeah, Pandora's box. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends show to a close.
Oh, yeah.
We'd like to thank you very much for listening. We would like to encourage you to listen to old episodes as well as new episodes.
Like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Keep grinding on the shit you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done.
We believe in you.
Be nice people that look like you. Be nice people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
And don't forget, we love you very much.
Love y'all.
Wish you nothing but the best.
Uh-huh.
And peace be with you.
Go.